Hello, grade 5. How are you today? Today, inshallah, we will start with the new unit. It is unit 15. So please open your language book, page 126. 126. So, unit 15, page 126. First of all, we will write the day. Today is Monday. And the date is 13 of April 2020. Please write the day and the date at the top of the page. The title of our unit or our lesson today is the Olympic Games. The Olympic Games. Olympic Games, it is an international games. Okay? Olympic, it is an adjective of the city. The name of this city is Olympia. Olympia. Olympia, it is the city in Greece. It is the city in Greece. يعني Amman, it is the city in Jordan. Olympia, it is the city in Greece. So, Olympia, it is the city in Greece. And in this city, they invent what? A kind of the games. These games, we called it Olympic Games. The Olympic Games. Okay? Look at these pictures. Look at this picture. All of these pictures are what? Sports. These are what kinds of the Olympic Games. These sports are kinds of Olympic Games. Look, we have basketball, beach volleyball, boxing, cycling, and handball, swimming, shooting. All of these are sports or Olympic Games. Olympic Games. It is an international games. What is the meaning of international games? The games which, yes, played all over the world. All over the world, okay? I will read the yellow box. Put your pens or your pencils in your hand to underline the new vocabulary. Yalla, we will start with the yellow box. The Olympic Games are the most important athletic competition in the world. This is the definition of the Olympic Games or the meaning of the Olympic Games. When I ask you, what is the meaning or the definition of the Olympic Games? هتقولوا لي the Olympic Games are the most important athletics competitions in the world. Here we have two important words. The first one is athletic and the second one is competition. What is the meaning of athletics? Athletics means sporty. It is according to sport. Competition means the races. Okay? So, the Olympic Games are the most important athletics competitions in the world. What an event! What an event! It is not a question. We use what? We use what? But here, what it is not used for the question, because if it is a question, so we must put what? The question mark. But here we have exclamation mark. So we use what here for exclamation. What an event! Many athletes from all over the world come to take part in the games. Many athletes. Athletes, underline athletes. What is the meaning of athletes? The players, or a person who plays sports. We called the person who plays sports is an athlete. Look here, this is an athlete. A player, this is an athlete. These are athletes. Okay, اللي هو a person who plays sports. Okay, the athletes, or many athletes from all over the world, يعني it is an international games, to or come to take part. What is the meaning of take part? Take part means to share or to play in this race or competitions, or to participate in this competition. Okay, 1 billion, it is more than million, people watch the Olympic Games on TV. So, from this yellow box, we must know the definition of the Olympic Games, and the definition of the Olympic Games is the most important athletic competition in the world. And we said that athletic means sporty and competition means races. And here we have athletes. Athletes, it is someone who plays sport. This is an athlete. Okay? And we have take part. Take part lead to participate or to share the game. Okay? This is the most important words in the yellow box. Okay, look here. Look at this picture. This picture is a place. This place is Olympia. Okay? Olympia, it is the city in Greece. It is the city in Greece. هلا the Olympic Games started in Olympia in Greece. Okay, in the past, in the very old years. Okay, so here we have a subtitle: the ancient Olympic Games. The ancient. It is not ancient. Ancient. We spell the C-I like sh. Ancient. The ancient Olympic Games. So what is the meaning of ancient? Ancient means very old. So the Olympic Games started in the past. Okay? The Olympic Games started 3,000 years ago in Greece, in Olympia. So when I asked you, when did the ancient Olympic Games start? When did the ancient or the very old Olympic Games start? The answer is the Olympic Games started 3,000 years ago. 3,000 years ago. Where? In Greece, in Olympia. In Greece, in Olympia. There were races and competitions. Races and competitions have the same meaning. So, races and competitions have the same meaning. So, what is the meaning of competitions? We said here, competition means races. Okay. For men. Just for men. So, just men can take part in the competitions and races. But women could not race. Women could not race. So, just men can race. Women could not race. So, the ancient Olympic Games just for men. Women could not race. What were the games? It was running. So they could run. Wrestling. Sorry, here we have, it is not 2. Here we have 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, the first sport is running races. This is the first sport or game. Wrestling. Here we have 2 silent letters. The first one is W is silent and the T is silent. So it is wrestling. What is the meaning of wrestling? We took it before. Wrestling. What's the meaning of wrestle? It is a kind of sport. Okay, what does it mean? To fighting or boxing. Fighting or boxing. So, running races, wrestling, jumping, throwing spears, and racing with chariots. Chariots means what? A cart. It is like a car with 2 wheels or 4 wheels. Okay? It made from wood. So here we have 5 games. The first one is running races. Number 2, whistling, jumping, throwing spears, and racing with chariots. The winner اللي هو a person who win. Okay? Won a prize. Like a gift. Okay? A winner, the first one who won a prize. Athletes who came second or third won nothing. Athletes اللي هم a person who or someone who plays sports who came second or third won nothing. Okay, so just the first winner won a prize, but the athletes who came second or third won nothing. Okay, look at this paragraph, the first paragraph. When did the ancient Olympic Games start? Yalla, answer. I will ask you some questions. When did ancient Olympic Games start? Excellent. 3,000 years ago. 3,000 years ago. In which city? In Olympia. Excellent. In Olympia and Greece. Excellent. Who could race? Men or women? Just men could race, but women what? Could not race. Excellent. Okay. What did the winners get? What did the first winner get? The winner won what? A prize. A winner won a prize. Okay. The second paragraph. The modern Olympic Games. The modern Olympic Games. Modern. What is the meaning of modern? Modern means new. So look here, the ancient Olympic Games, and we said that ancient means very old. Modern means new. So ancient and modern are opposites. Opposites. Okay, look here. What is the opposite of small? The opposite of small is big. What is the opposite of short? The opposite of short is tall. What is the opposite of huge? Huge. The opposite of huge is tiny. What is the opposite of ancient? Ancient. The opposite of ancient is modern. What is the opposite of old? The opposite of old is new. So, ancient means old. The meaning of ancient is old. And the meaning of modern is new. The opposite of ancient is modern, and the opposite of old is new. In the first paragraph, we talked about the ancient. And in the second paragraph, we will explain the modern Olympic Games. This man is the first man who what? Who make the Olympic Games. His name is Baron de Coubertin. Baron de Coubertin. This is the name of this man. This is the name of this man. And you know, we write his name in capital letter because it is a proper noun. Excellent. So, Baron de Coubertin started thinking about the modern Olympic Games in 1894. So, the ancient Olympic Games, what? Started 3,000 years ago. The ancient Olympic Games. But the modern Olympic Games started in 1894. Okay? The word modern, it is an adjective. It is an adjective. He loved sports. Look at this pronoun. He loved sports. طيب. This pronoun refers to what? Refers to who? Excellent. To Baron de Coubertin. Excellent. He said the important thing in the Olympic Games is not winning. يعني it is not very important to be the first winner. Okay? But what is the most important thing in the Olympic Games? Taking part is the most important thing in the Olympic Games. Okay, I will read this sentence again. The important thing in the Olympic Games is not winning, but taking part. What is this sentence means? It means what? إنه to participate or to share or to play in the Olympic Games, this is the most important thing. Just when you play in the Olympic game, this is the important thing. Not to be the first or the second or the third winner. Okay? So, the important thing or the most important thing, not to what? To win in the competition or in the Olympic Games. Okay? But the most important thing is just taking part. What is the meaning of taking part? We said the meaning of taking part here. So, taking part means to share or to join or to participate or to play in the Olympic game. This is the most important thing in the Olympic game. Okay, we will complete our lesson inshallah tomorrow. So please teacher, read the yellow box and the first and the second paragraphs carefully. Underline the new words and write the meaning. Write the meaning. Okay. Inshallah, tomorrow we will complete the other paragraphs. Thank you so much. Grade 4. See you inshallah.